The Johnson family walked through a grassy clearing in their forest village. Emily, the youngest daughter, suddenly pointed to a tiny fawn lying in the tall grass. The fawn, trembling and alone, looked up at them with big, frightened eyes. Mr. Johnson knelt beside it, searching the surroundings, but there was no sign of the mother deer. The family decided to wait nearby, hoping the mother would return. As the sun began to set and the forest grew quiet, the fawn's mother was nowhere to be found. Emily looked at her parents, her eyes filled with concern. "We can't leave him here," she said softly. After some discussion, Mr. Johnson wrapped the fawn gently in his jacket. Together, the family walked home, determined to give the little creature a chance to survive. In their cozy cottage, the Johnsons made a soft bed for the fawn near the fireplace. Emily decided to name him Willow. Feeding him was a challenge, but Mrs. Johnson ingeniously used a small bottle to give him milk. Over the next few weeks, Willow began to grow stronger. He followed Emily everywhere, nuzzling her hands and curling up beside her whenever he felt sleepy. Willow brought both joy and mischief into the Johnson household. He loved exploring the garden, often knocking over flower pots in his excitement. Mr. Johnson built a small fenced area to keep him safe, but Willow always found a way to escape. Emily spent hours playing with him, laughing as he tried to mimic her movements and learning to trust the family fully. One bright morning, as Emily and Willow played in the garden, a distant sound echoed through the forest. Willow's ears perked up, and he froze, listening intently. Over the next few days, the calls grew louder and more frequent. The Johnsons realized that Willow's family might be nearby, and they prepared themselves for the bittersweet moment of letting him go. One evening, Johnsons opened the garden gate. Willow hesitated, looking back at Emily with wide, uncertain eyes. Emily knelt beside him, her voice trembling as she said, "It's okay, Willow. You'll always be part of our family." Slowly, Willow stepped into the forest, his white tail flashing as he disappeared into the trees. Days later, Emily spotted a group of deer near the clearing where they had first found Willow. Among them stood Willow, now strong and confident. He looked back at Emily for a moment before joining his family.